good addition to their team. So
I mean,
I think he'll be
better than Riley
solid.
Herbst.
Yeah, and better than Matt DiBurrito.
What's the Benedetto's ride next year?
The cereal
Uber.
box.
the Cout,
No.
fucking
Ouch.
Arca ride at this point.
He's gonna go racing for Jeremy Mayfield next year.
I hope Jeremy Mayfield comes back to the Cup Series.
Who the fuck is Jeremy Mayfield?
Hey, what gas play do
Like
y'all
Baker
use?
Mayfield.
Okay, thank you. left 5 laps of fuel. Okay, here comes your first time lap. Green, green, green. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
So, Kevin, how's that download coming?
Finally down to the final half gig.
You'll need to stop for more fuel.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know why the Microsoft, like the Xbox store, it always takes forever to download. Everything else is relatively quick.
Oh, it's a fake. Oh, but they don't get it. Oh, man.
I'll be back in a second. I go kick the dog's ass.
Okay, I'm back.
Chicken flag.
It's a fake!
Spears, that was just not even good. Here, I'll get you the original, then you need to try again, okay?
Did I miss anything crazy while I was away?
Fake field goal that was no good.
Really like cooking with cast iron, but I don't like the cleanup.
Yes.
Grease on the ceiling.
Well, I always scrub it under some water just to get the rest of the food out. And when I'm done, put some oil back in it, put it back on the stove, heat it up to like smoke temp, and then I'll go ahead and turn it off and put it in the oven. That way it kind of keeps its season. But it's just extra work. And I am very lazy.
Spend more time cooking and cleaning than eating.
Correct. Just now seeing my Twitter for the day, and All I can say is that
Go ahead, spit it out.
I'm disgustingly triggered by this screenshot.
Yes, we covered that already.
It's all about the line here, Connor.
Tony, did you see the fake field goal? Very, very.
It's almost like he missed the shoulder part of shoulder stock.
I was like,
Oh, we're talking about that image I sent earlier of the prosecuting
dude,
attorney?
that's
Yeah. Fucking
so I
stupid.
feel like
At 7 years
Something
old,
like that. Not even get full throttle,
everything
not sure.
about that picture is just so wrong. I don't care that there's not a magazine in it. I don't care that it's not chambered. I don't care that
You
it's
do
unloaded.
not hold a gun like that, nor point it at anybody, regardless if you think it's loaded or not.
If I ever held a gun like my
Like,
dad would
look
have
at
Lining
smacked
up
the
on
fuck
the
out of me.
inside. Closed pit road is
Put the upside of the
I like
gun.
doing that.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever actually handled a gun. But, you know, even I know that's wrong.
These motherfucking dogs.
Kevin, clearly the solution is to join them. Bark at the nothing.
Just become a werewolf.
No, usually I yell at them, and if that doesn't work, I like grab their mouths and be like, "Shut the fuck up," and they get the message. So I'm gonna go do that now.
Tell them, if you don't stop barking, I will eat your food.
You just have to go to
No.
additional
just have to go to Whiterun.
straight. Smooth and
Yeah, I'll be back.
Look, everyone.
Join the companions.
I was gonna say to turn into a werewolf.
You too, Nick.
Speaking of that video I sent you, Spears, I'm sure Blather's about to tell me that about this fucking painting I'm trying to donate.
catch star 3, car.
Oh my god, it's not a fake!
Alright, let's see if that worked. Thank God I'm wearing headphones. Here's a funny football image.
Oh boy. Right, that's definitely not intentional.
Not at all.
How is Jonathan doing?
No.
Clearly he means actor comedian John Reed.
Talking about JB?
Yes.
He's not racing. Out. He did not qualify for the Pro Series, but 2 of his drivers did.
Not good, not good.
So he is watching, spotting, doing
Well, he
something.
always claims he doesn't care, so I don't think he's too upset.
I don't think he's too upset.
He constantly complains about everything dirt related and then wonders why I don't want to race it. It's like, I can't imagine why.
Well, you should know by now not to take anything he says at face value.
No, take it all an ass value.
I wish you'd race something with us, but you know, if you're not having any fun, then it wouldn't be worth it.
I literally have no fun running it. It just is off.
Because you haven't found the dirt car that you like yet, and that's because you just value JB's opinion that it all sucks.
Well, no, it's not the racing. Like, it's not the amount of fun you can have driving it that turns me off. It's that all he does is bitch about how fucking dirty and terrible all the drivers are. Like, why would I want to run that? You make it sound a hell of a lot like running Carbon Cup, taking it seriously.
It's not that bad.
Maybe in ear splits.
The way I use them.
Like, you'll get the guy that drives over his head, but that's, like, every split ever.
Go low.
Well, and there's tracks too where it's worse than others.
Clear.
Right. That's why I like Lernerville so much, because you have room to escape.
Yeah, I like winning. like Weedsport, you know you're gonna have like 8x.
The Fairbury, you're gonna have like 20.
Fairbury's not that bad just because it's so wide.
Yeah, but when the groove is up top and everybody's running on, up top like a train, once somebody makes one mistake, it just piles in, and it's just not fun.
Yeah, but that's like in the street stocks. Like
It's the same for late models too.
No, like in the big blocks, so it kind of like you got guys running the top, you got guys running the bottom, and then they make that middle line, and that's usable.
Well, I haven't ran those cars there, so I can't say if that's true or not.
Those are the best cars on the scene.
I feel like midgets would be great for Fairbury. Like, that's awesome, but...
They prefer to be called little cars?
Chili cars? We've been over
Sorry,
this.
chili cars. My bad. Fucking retard, I know.
Can't say that either.
Well, see, look at this giant hole I'm digging. The
Glory
glory
Racer.
You can't say that either.
What, glory hole?
No, you just can't say hole at all. It's van. You can't say basement either.
Still inside. Clear. Outside is clear. You're in fifth. Inside. Clear.
That could have been bad.
Oh, Spears. I sent Zach a text the other day that he didn't understand, and I was just shocked he didn't know what any of the words meant in it. He apparently didn't know what an AC pack was. And everyone has died, especially Spears.
I reckon out of 4.
Kevin, how many half gigs you got left now?
Well, that's excellent.
Good!
Yeah, apparently.
I'm sorry, was someone trying to ask me something?
Yeah, I asked how many half gigs you had left.
Oh, sorry, my roommate was talking to me for a second.
completely forgot
Let's see.
traffic.
Apparently it's done. I didn't get the notification, though.
That happens.
Yeah, I'll probably hop in there in a minute. I'm in the middle of watching a little YouTube video here.
Yeah, cleaner though, and you don't have the lid. Great.
I saw that they're adding like 70 plus more games to backwards compatible on the Xbox, and I think I've only heard like 3 of them, and I might have one of them.
Yeah, that's the problem I run into with a lot of those backwards compatible games. It's like, I have literally no interest.
There are 2 I guarantee that you care about.
That's what I'm saying. There's like,
MX
maybe.
versus ATV Alive, and MX versus ATV Untamed. I'm sure you care about. I hadn't heard of either one of them.
I love both of those. I grew up on MX versus
and
ATV.
JB will be very excited
Unleashed is my all-time favorite.
JB will be very excited for Black College Football Experience. Doug
Oh,
Williams
hell yeah,
Jr.
dude. That's like the Rock
That's
Band
a real
halftime
game?
show.
I always thought that was a fucking joke.
So did I.
Oh my
also,
god.
Dead or Alive 3 and 4.
You guys don't like black football?
And 50 Cent Blood on the Sand.
Dude, I straight up thought that that was a fake game. That is amazing.
Look up
like
the
Disney's Chicken Little.
halftime show. It's like legit a Rock Band minigame.
That's kind of cool.
That's about the only note. The game's terrible. It's just not a good football game.
Not a good
You
sim.
don't say.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's a good game, Zach.
I'm shocked it's becoming backwards compatible. I don't know why this isn't happening.
Because woke? I don't know.
No, not that one. Blood on the Sand. I think the one where he goes to Saudi Arabia and fixes terrorism or something.
I just
Honestly, those
remember
50 Cent games were kind of ahead of their time.
I remember playing this game, the OG Xbox.
I had one of those games through. Okay, I'm literally clicking play and nothing's happening, Tim, so I don't know what happened.
I mean, on the Xbox, it took like 5 seconds when you didn't play and anything happened, so...
Well, I also hit play like 2 minutes ago. And I'm looking in Task Manager and nothing changes when I hit play, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
Literally nothing is happening.
Is it plugged in?
No.
Well, wait a second.
Okay, let me try opening it not through the Xbox launcher and see what happens.
Ron Rivera was on the 85 Bears.
Didn't know this?
I didn't know it.
Geraldo Rivera was on the Bears?
Fuck yeah, he was. Got Bears. I hope it didn't do that same thing that Dirt 5 did, where I installed the whole thing and it dorked itself at the last percentage, and I have to reinstall. If that happens, I'm just gonna cry.
Entirely possible.
That has happened before. But I'm gonna do the easier thing and just restart the Xbox app and see what the fuck happens.
Blue screen of death.
You just hear the old school crash message from Windows 98, that boom! Sorry, guys.
Who performed the Genesis halftime show?
Pilcher.
Down in Highland.
Okay, I'm back again. Alright, let's try launching Halo Infinite again. Let's see what happens. Nothing! Hooray! Fucking brilliant.
Were your pedals reversed?
Yes.
You know, it would be really interesting to drive a Warthog and feel the 10% payload.
Like I said, JV did that once upon a time. It didn't go well.
Oh,
It did.
Tarantula.
I guess I'll go and try and fix the install. I mean, fuck. That's really annoying.
Is Von Miller playing?
I think so.
What about Von Gittin Jr.?
Just tearing a fucking Mustang around the field. It's like, yeah.
Is that the drifter dude?
Yes. I don't think calling him drifter is the correct way of calling him anything, but you know, we'll go with that.
That hooligan?
No, that's Ken Block.
No, that's Hoonigan. Oh, Spears, did you ever see the video of the guy drifting an Amish buggy?
Can't say I have. Fuck.
Let me see if I can find it for you.
Okay, well my plan B wasn't gonna work. I'm gonna see if I could just use the Xbox app on my phone to play it, but batteries in my controller are dead and I don't have any more AA's, so fuck me.
Oh yeah, I have seen this.
I'm upset. There was a version that I found, but not on YouTube, that matched that up with the Kansai Drifto scene from Initial D.
Rumspringer!
I'll look inside here.
Yo. Well, Tim, I guess I'm just not meant to play this fucking game. God damn it, dogs! I tried launching this every which way you can, and it's just like, nah.
Isn't there a thing above that like checks the file integrity?
That's what I tried, but it, like, I'll go to, let's see, view details. That did nothing. Okay. More actions, manage game, loading a menu, let's see what it does.
I don't think you're the only one having an issue.
I've had this problem before with Dirt 5, and the only way to fix it was to completely reinstall the fucking game, and I don't want to do that.
Alright, Thomas, let's go get him.
Leslie Frazier, too.
Hey, Thomas, if we flip-flop, we can gain time on the leaders.
Let me see if I can find the individual game EXE and launch it that way. If that doesn't work, then I don't fucking know.
Okay, you're in second.
Yep, nope, it's reinstalling the fucking game. Awesome.
Yay!
Just great. Apparently the dogs think so too, because they don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's a good picture.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Coming up on halfway here.
I'm pitting too.
The first toaster was known as El Tosto. The toasting process is known as the Maillard reaction. When bread is subjected to 310 degrees Fahrenheit, the sugars begin to brown and form a crunchy surface toast is delightedly known for. We didn't get the first electric toaster until 1905.
Okay.
How fast is a toaster, you may wonder? It is 4, and the measurement in which the 4 is taken is in toast time.
What are you smoking?
Toasters, apparently.
No,
Smoking toasters would be a great name for a lead.
You're in first.
I'm brushing up on my toaster facts for The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars.
Isn't there a Brave Little Toaster Goes to Hell?
No, I think it's just The Brave Little Toaster
Yeah, period.
Revenge or something.
The Brave Little Toaster for Revengeance?
In 1926, the pop-up toaster debuted as a pricey gift, known for making appearances as wedding gifts. It would cost $150 by today's standards.
That's not terrible for a good toaster.
Really? So, Target,
Like,
how much the
really
toaster?
Alright, Mr. Toaster Expert.
I'm getting my bachelor's in toastology.
I'm sure that'll be useful.
I thought you need to just say fuck it, get an A&P license, but no.
I mean, a Black & Decker 4-slice toaster is $40.
Go.
Doesn't have Wi-Fi though.
See, what you need is one of them there Wi-Fi toasters. It can send you a fucking GIF when you get a toast done.
Alexa, toast. Toast me.
Have you ever read the novella Unauthorized Toast?
No.
What?
It's so.
Ooh, here's a toaster with a touchscreen.
It's a story about a dystopian future where, you know, we have smart toasters, but they're designed in such a way that they only allow you to use manufacturer-prescribed toast unless you jailbreak them, and it's about that kind of stuff and how, you know, and then it gets into, you know, some classism shit. It's actually a very interesting story, and maybe a little preachy at
I didn't
points.
know if the caution was coming out, and I saw 3 positions up to grab, so...
And Tony
Okay, well,
got
there's a
lucky on
new
that
issue.
one.
What's Tony
It
doing?
now shows up in as a
Cross
background
the road around,
task.
there's literally 2 guys sitting on track.
Interesting.
Stupid.
I don't know how to fix that.
He just hit it and the caution came out.
There was definitely a need for
He stayed out, he would have hit it and gone like tail end of the line.
Yeah, there was
Let's go, Tony.
out there, then I probably wouldn't have slammed headfirst into that. So screw iRacing.
Oh, I'm sorry. The novella is called Unauthorized Bread.
I am bread.
Oh, no, Unauthorized Bread. This is the place we create it.
That was a nice overcock, Tony.
Actually, I think it's just, I think from here you can get to the whole thing. It intrigues you. I remember finding the whole thing and reading it somewhere. No, I think basically the whole thing is here. It's spelled out, but it's an interesting story. Definitely dystopian. And while I'm looking at my wallet, I should put my driver's license back in it.
Okay, so I'm looking further into this running as a background task. None of the 3 programs that are running under the task are the game itself.
Interesting.
To be fair, there was no way I could have avoided that. The dude in the black car was rolling back.
Oh my god, dogs.
And that dude in the purple car was rolling upwards the track. It looks like a lot of stupidity in there.
Yeah, I would say that stupidity was probably you if you were barreling straight through there.
Do you guys know that Indy cars use bolts that are like aeronautical standard?
That doesn't surprise me.
That's one of the things that the guy I talked to on the phone from Ed Carpenter Racing, he's like, biggest thing you'll have to learn is the bolts and the numbers and what they mean and what they do, and he's explaining all of it. It's like, oh, wow, okay. There's like a certain pitch and thread, depth and squared and ups and downs.
Yeah, like I told you, just go get your AV.
I'm like, oh, no, yeah, okay, just tell me how to do it and I can do it, man. It's a bolt, I'll torque it.
Torque it real good. Yeah,
you torque it. I make sure to just, yeah, I'll be honest, like, I know there's torque specs and everything, but I just like to be on the safe side, and I just torque everything to name spec, which is usually just as high as the wrench can go.
So,
I usually go 3 ugga-dugga.
When the head snaps, you know it's all the way in.
okay, Firestone. So,
torque to yield.
I told you about how we were swapping a wheel on my dad's car, and he broke his Craftsman socket trying to undo the lug.
Yeah, that means it probably has more than 100 foot-pounds, which is typical for a passenger tire.
Yeah, so he pulled out the other set he had in the trunk. You ever change tires on a BMW?
On a BMW?
I have.
So, Kevin knows all I'm about to mention.
The lug studs!
Yeah, you don't take the nut off, you take the whole fucking stud off.
Yeah, the stud and the nut are a singular part, and it's annoying.
It's fucking asinine. Yeah, Dad's like, okay, go ahead. Well, I go, he's like, I gotta run, grab, like, I think he was running in the house system. Yeah, go ahead and get the wheel back, get the new wheel on there. I'm like, how the fuck do I index this?
Yeah, and this requires 2 people to do.
Managed to do it by myself.
I know, you can do it, but it takes a minute to figure out. Yeah,
I basically had to hold the wheel up with my shins, and then spin it with my hands until I could index it, and then give, you know...
Oh no, my cheat code is?
Yeah.
I always put one of the lugs through the hole in the wheel, match that up with one of the holes on the hub, and like push the stud in with the socket that matches, so that way as soon as it, like, you connect the wheel to the hub, it's all lined up and you start hand threading that first one.
Yeah, that's... It was just like,
that's not good.
It sounds complicated the way I describe it, but when you actually do it, you're like, oh shit, this actually works. But either way, it's a pain in the ass. I wish that didn't exist. Porsche's guilty of it with most of their newer vehicles. Volkswagen's guilty of it.
I don't think mine's like that. I think mine just has lugs.
Nope, yours has lug studs.
Does it really? Well, I've never taken the wheels off.
Yeah.
What?
All modern Volkswagens have that. I don't know of any modern Volkswagen that doesn't have that.
What that means is, it's a German thing. If
It is.
Porsche, BMW, and Volkswagen are
Hey guys, let's head on down to the local auto shack.
I sent that earlier.
Well, you didn't send it loud enough.
Is it?
Guess not.
Is it Auto Shack an AutoZone brand?
No.
Now you see what happened was during the franchise wars, Radio Shack and AutoZone merged.
No, the franchise wars are why all we have is Taco Bell.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That happened first, and then Taco Bell just killed them all. It was a bloodbath. So now you have your Taco Bell
it's a
torque wrenches,
legitimate shop.
Taco Bell
it's real.
lug nuts.
There's locations in Detroit, Alexandria Bay, New York.
AutoZone, originally a division of Memphis-based Malone and Hyde, the company was known as Auto Shack.
What the fuck?
They changed their name when Radio Shack sued them. Where did the modern Auto Shack come from? Is it the same company?
I mean, I can send you the website I was just looking at here.
I'm trying to find who actually owns them, if they're part of AutoZone or not. If they're not, they should be sued, but...
What's funny is the branding on the website doesn't look anything like that bad.
This is what AutoZone
trust me more than I trust me.
I'm trying to find, About Us. That should give us some context.
It doesn't.
The building they show, it looks like rip-off Autos, or not AutoZone, Advance Auto.
I think Tony's about to come out of turn 1 the leader here. Oh my god, they all made it.
They don't have any physical addresses for, like, their headquarters or anything. That's bizarre.
I'm trying to figure out... Like...
I messed up in turn 4 that first, sorry.
Oh my god, that's actually infuriating.
It is.
Harvey Gold on for a long field goal attempt.
The resources, how about that? Maybe that'll... just pretty much gives you what they sell. Frequently asked questions. Is one of them, are you affiliated with AutoZone?
No, we just copied their branding. Copied everything but the zone.
Yeah, even the website.
I just keep getting an Orlando Sun Sentinel about a specific franchise.
Yeah, looking at retail locations, and there's... Apparently we don't have any retail locations in the United States.
I think they're the Canadian branch, possible. Because I can see that they ship from Canada.
Well, it's weird because there's an Auto Shack in Detroit.
Detroit's practically Canada. No, I'm seeing a few of them all over the country, but there's actually more of them in the US than there are in Canada. There just aren't very many.
What the fuck is going on here?
Drugs. Going on.
Yeah, Auto Shack Auto Parts on LinkedIn is showing as a Canadian LinkedIn, so maybe there's something to your theory, Tim?
Yeah, why do Canadian websites get .ca? Shouldn't all of our websites be .us?
Some of them do.
I think we need to abolish .com because it's short for communism.
Okay, their headquarters are in Ottawa, Ontario, at 201 Iber Road.
I'm a big fan of Iber Road. Iber Road, take me home.
To the place where
With
I
an Auto
belong.
Shack.
West Virginia. I'm home. I like that there is no Wikipedia page for Auto Shack online.
No, there's not. The most information you're going to get is LinkedIn.
I think it was a song by the B-52s.
Auto Shack. Auto Shack.
Doesn't quite fit.
No, I think it was called Car Shack.
Car Shack. In the car. Yeah, that fits.
That's better, yes. Yeah, that's interesting. At least we kind of got to the bottom of that. Okay, well now we got to that. I'm gonna figure out why this fucking game won't launch again. I posted to the Xbox subreddit to see if anybody has any fucking idea.
I doubt it. Consider your audience.
Oh, so you know what to do about it then?
Well, no, because I don't subject myself to terrible gaming systems. I just know the people in the Xbox subreddit don't know what they're talking about. If they did, they'd be on the PlayStation subreddit. Where they yell at JP for complaining about an audio problem. Oh, Stafford. Oh my god, he was almost picked a third time.
Go, Stafford.
Whoa, Tony just about got wrecked.
That he did. About to get out-wrecked again. Bomb's not gonna work. Clear the air. Not gonna work. Not gonna work, Adriano Pinecone.
Well, Tim, I guess I'm just not playing this damn game. I give up. My ability to care is zilch.
Did it install the second time?
Yeah.
Are you on Windows 11?
Fuck no.
10?
Yes, I'm on 10. No, I'm on Windows Vista.
Alright, we should try Windows 9.
Wasn't that actually supposed to be a thing?
I don't know, man.
I feel like I read somewhere it was and they abandoned it and...
This is hard to watch.
Why?
Seems like Tony can't even get up to these guys because there's so much arrow push.
Well, I have one other last resort. I can see if I can get it through Steam. Head.
Hang on. I found literally the first Google result is won't launch on PC. Try this to fix it. Are your GPU drivers up to date?
Yes.
Is Halo Infinite in your firewall safe list and your antivirus safe list?
Antivirus shouldn't be a problem, but I don't know about the firewall safe list. So let me... If I can say that properly.
Safe lift. Safe light repair, safe light replace.
Oh, the Swedish fucking chef over here.
Apparently it is also available for Steam on the one on this page. Another thing is to make sure it's on your primary drive and not secondary drive.
It's on the primary.
Open Task Manager, find Halo Infinite.exe, expanded system prices.
See, I'm saying the EXE's not launching.
Okay, well, we can skip that.
Okay, so what do I gotta do for the firewall thing?
Just make sure it's allowed for the firewall if it's on the safe list.
Let me click allow an app through firewall. Halo Infinite is allowed.
It's gonna make up a bunch of time right here.
So that is not the cause of this issue. Any other ideas, Tim?
So you don't... I thought you said it was showing up in the background tasks.
I said a bunch of stuff related to it as, but the actual game EXE does not.
Can you find the EXE and try to run it?
I've tried that, but Microsoft locks down the folder in which those games are in, to where even if you're the only account and have all admin privileges turned on,
oh, here he comes.
You can try doing it through Steam. It's apparently supposed to be on Steam. I haven't looked though.
I'm gonna go find out. If it makes me reinstall it, I'm just gonna say fuck it.
Well, it will, because it's not supposed to Steam. It is there on Steam.
Yeah!
And according to this, Fenquavius has played it on Steam.
What game did Franquavius play?
The Halo Infinite multiplayer.
Oh.
Here's Tony.
Fuck me, I gotta reinstall it. Well, I'm gonna uninstall it from the Xbox side, because I can already deduce that it probably just isn't gonna work with that the way it is. So.
Sick, you see how he's all over the weight tracker?
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah.
Guess I'm not playing this till tomorrow at the very least, Tim. That's unfortunate.
Well, we can do some trucking instead.
That might have been the most...
Well, if I do... I can't do that and download the game at the same time, but, well,
yeah,
I guess that doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're really not playing it tonight unless Steam is downloading it stupid fast.
Let me find that out first. If it makes sense to wait, I'll wait. If it doesn't, then fuck it. Oh yeah, that's going way faster than the Xbox store was. I was only going to like 1.2 megs. I'm going like 7 in here. Holy shit. Still saying it'll probably take about an hour to do, though. I don't feel like staying up that late. Well, let's just give it a couple minutes and see what the average speed is, and if it doesn't really go down any further, then I'll say fuck it. I was really looking forward to playing that, but now I won't be able to until at least 7 o'clock tomorrow. Womp womp.
I can't believe how many times he didn't wreck that guy when he hit him.
I think he like blinked out right as he got to his gearbox. I think that might have been the most fortunate warp of all time.
Good race, gentlemen.
Ooh, man, I gotta take a deep breath after that.
Good race, Tim.
Alright, now to finish this level in Desperados 3.
Desperado, why don't you?
Eldorado.
Go on now.
Okay, so the average download time isn't really changing, so I'm just gonna hit pause on that, let it go overnight, and by the time I get home from work, it'll be all set. Hopefully.
Take the big fat L on that one.
Yep. Shit happens. Shit happens.